I always tell people who wants to be an entrepreneur, who wants to change their life, palaging may magandang umaga. Okay? You just have to wait for that morning. Okay? The moment you wake up, darating yun. May kanta pa dyan.
What? Sige, go ahead.
Di ba? May kanta dyan.
Game ako dyan.
Alika na, pumikit, limutin ang problema. Darating din ang umaga. Lahat tayo may magandang umaga. We just have to be patient and it will come.
We are on a mission to help you achieve your fullest potential and make you realize that you're one bold decision away from changing everything. This is Bold Moments.
Hey guys, welcome to Bold Moments. For our very first episode, we are going to have the seasoned entrepreneur, a very visible entrepreneur in the Philippines who's been mentoring hundreds of people to become better versions of themselves. He's also a speaker and mentor in Go Negosyo and a speaker for a lot of events. I and the team is very fortunate to have him this afternoon. No other than Mr. Jorge Wieneke. Kuya! Hi! Hi! Thank you very much for coming over.
It's a pleasure.
It's a short notice. Thank you. All right. How was you are very busy.
That's very subjective, actually. Actually, it's already a miracle that I have time for everybody.
I know.
It's like the parable of the bread. Remember? The reason it caught my attention when you said busy, because it is an impression of other people that I'm busy.
Yes.
But if I'm going to look at my life on a daily basis, I'm home early. I can attend to my sons.
Right.
I can attend to my office. I attend with my advocacy activities, my academic activities, and at the same time, my wife. And my elder. I have two elders. I have my tita with me in the house and my father. So, I think it just dawned upon me. It's a miracle that I could divide the time.
What is the secret for this? We are very fortunate to have you, and you're doing a lot of things. What is the secret to becoming, to be able to manage this huge business that you have right now, but also have passion for a lot of things?
Okay. I don't like to really focus on the business itself. I'd like to focus on my purpose in life.
Wow.
My purpose in life is to help other people, to show them the roadmap to success. I think the business that God gave me, it's something that will give me peace of mind to focus on the purpose that He wants me to do.
Right.
Okay, which is helping people, giving them hope. Okay, so it's been already at least 18 years that I've been doing this.
And that's a long time already, and still you're here. You're very active, as if it's still day one.
Yep.
Why do you want to help people though? Because the thing is, we have so many things that we want to do, and sometimes helping other people becomes secondary. Why is it that your purpose in life is to help other people?
Okay, because I had a hard time. I had a hard time and during the start, and I want them to not feel that hardship. And I believe kasi that entrepreneurship is really the weapon to fight poverty.
Right.
Okay.
Indeed, yes.
So, I mean, yes, you can be an employee, but come on. Okay, basically, if you're an employee, most probably the increase that you will have on an annual basis will be 10%, diba? As an entrepreneur, you can create a goal. That's why I'm also encouraging my employee. Gusto nyo ba magkaroon ng extra business?
Wow.
Oh, I was just talking to my EA this morning. As we drive here, sabi ko sa kanya, at night, you can do online training because you're good in English and writing. Do you know that you can even earn additional 50,000 kung masipag ka lang?
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
So you have this gift talaga. You want to empower people. You believe in people. Even it's your employee, pwede kang iwan nila if you get to do this, or if you do this.
I'm okay because I already gave what I promised, which is wisdom. I'm not an expert. People are, they might think expert. No, I did not study in Harvard or Stanford or even AIM. I'm just a practitioner. I am a practitioner and I have seen entrepreneurship is my life. Bago pa ho na-invento yung word entrepreneur.
Right.
Okay, I've been there already. In the 90s, ang tawag negosyante.
Right.
You will rarely hear the word entrepreneur.
And for many young people, young entrepreneurs here in the country, we look up to people like you. Because you are the success story that we all read about in Go Negosyo. When we attend seminars, we listen to you guys. Just to reiterate, actually, Kuya George is a founder of many brands, and one of them is the favorite snack of Filipinos nationwide. And even if you go abroad, you find them. You know, Potato Corner.
Potato Corner, yes.
Corner.
That's
It's a
right.
wonderful brand. It is already a household name. Can you share to us the story about
Well,
Potato Corner?
Potato Corner, I think, gave the 4 founders their dreams. Okay? I think it was really meant for the 4 partners because the 4 partners are really driven. They're all driven. It is a perfect combination, actually. You have the creativity, that's me.
Right.
Okay? You have the idea, which is me.
Right.
And then you have the perseverance and the pushing of everybody, the late Danny Bermejo. You have the expertise on operation. That's Mr. Magsaysay. And you have, of course, the financial backing, which is Ricky Montelibano in 1992.
1992.
Oh,
Everything was different. Iba pa yung mukha ng mga mall, iba pa yung landscape ng business. May I know, where did you get the idea of Potato Corner?
Okay. Well, I met Ricky Montelibano. Okay. He was my model for a TV commercial. And when he arrived in a studio like this,
Right.
he was wearing a sling bag with a cell phone in it. And we all dream for a cell phone during that time.
Right. Ito pa yung malalaki.
Yung malalaki.
Oo.
Malalaki. And then I saw the car. Wow, nakasuit up yung car niya. Sabi ko, wow, galing. What do you do? I asked him. I have tindahan. I have a store. So, what kind of a store? So, kulit ko lang. What kind of a store? Etc. So, palagi ko siya naiisip. I
Right.
think that's the key. That's the key. That's what I want. He told me also his income, the net income. Sabi ko, that is a dream income. I mean, so that was the goal. That was the goal. And then, after that, I thought of similar. That's the framework of the concept. So I want another one. Which I saw, okay, that my son, okay, loves French fries.
Okay.
Okay. He's okay not buying burgers. Okay na siya sa French fries. So sabi ko, what if lagyan natin kaya na flavoring tulad ng popcorn? The same as the popcorn. Would it click? I don't know. So I asked the late Danny Bermejo, which is my best friend, and he said, maganda yan. Let's do it. Oh, so of course, iba pa yung idea. May pindot-pindot dito. So, iba. We were all we were all meeting, and then I told him, let's invite Ricky Montelibano because he also, in that business, he can help us connect to the leasing officers. So, as we meet every Friday, we only meet every Friday because we're all employed.
Right.
Okay? Dumating na yung prototype, the prototype product, which is the French fries, and we got the sample of the flavoring from the popcorn. We don't know how to cook it. We don't know what temperature. So sabi namin, sino kailangan natin? We need an operation guy, an expert in operation guy. And then Ricky said, my brother-in-law works for Wendy's. She's the area manager.
Oh, perfect.
So perfect, di ba? At first, we wanted to make him as a consultant to help us. And then we met him. Okay naman siya. Seems to be okay. And then Ricky asked me, can we just invite him to be part of the group? And then my late partner told me, "It's your call, George." Sabi ko, okay na. Well, let's have 4. I don't mind sharing this business to him. So, yun ang unang-unang pangalan ng kumpanya namin, Quattro Food and Resources.
Okay.
So, that's it. Of course, maraming
Potato
tumulong.
Corner rin yung name nun.
Yes,
Pero yung
Potato
company,
Corner.
Okay,
So,
Quattro.
since at that time, I was working for an ad agency, Lintas, so I asked the late Grace Marcy, an award-winning creative director,
Right.
who conceptualized the logo and the mascot. Okay, so ang ganda.
And
Look at a packaging of Potato Corner. Tingnan nyo kung ilan yung buhok ng mascot. 4. That represents the 4 founders.
Wow.
I don't know if they change it, but last time I saw a Potato Corner, tinignan ko, 4 pa rin pala. Another person who's very instrumental for Potato Corner is my father-in-law. My father-in-law used to be the Import-Export Director of Central Bank, which is in charge of all imported things.
Right.
So he tapped us with the right supplier. He is also the one who talked to Miss Tessie Coson to give us a chance, a space in Megamont. I think without my father, there's going to be no Potato Corner.
So this is a contribution of a lot of people.
Ang dami. Everything. It was a blessing.
And there's a lot of people who was really believing in your idea. Did you feel that this is such a huge task to do, that they're betting on your idea, and what if it failed?
No, there was at that time. It's a different environment at that time. It was on the first day of operation, the first day of the opening. It was really blockbuster already.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's different. I thought it was just a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday, but Monday sales was still the same. And mind you, there's no social media at that time.
Right.
So matbagal ang word of mouth. It was really a gift and a blessing. That's why I'm so grateful for Potato Corner. It gave me the wisdom and the knowledge, not the money. It's the wisdom and the knowledge what I got.
And you guys are very, very lucky. It's indeed a contribution of 4 of you and many other people. You guys built this, and now you guys made history and made the household name. Did it feel like you guys already made it, and did it stop you from innovating? Because okay na kami, we already reached this far, we already got the kiliti of the people. Did you guys stop innovating because of that, or was it also
Okay.
did it change?
Okay. Nice question. Actually, I did not stop. I cannot answer for them because 18 or 19 years ago, I sold my share.
Okay.
So I did not stop innovating. I'm still innovating at this point.
Where is this coming from, this drive to innovate and create?
Well, it comes from what I see in the environment. Kasi you observe, okay? You observe the needs, the wants, the irritation, and the wish list of the environment.
Right.
Plus, add some innovation and evolve it. Voila, it's a perfect concept.
Can you say na maybe because you also have this sense of maybe this will work, you have this parang assurance or confidence because of your experience in the past. That's why your next concept always work.
Actually, not all concept that I create works, ha?
Okay.
I mean, not all. I mean, ang ano ko lang dito, may motto lang, pag hindi mo gawa, hindi mo kita. I repeat, pag hindi mo gawa, hindi mo kita. In English, if you don't do it, you will not learn from it. If you don't do it, you will not earn from it.
That's true.
So, I mean, it's if you don't create or make the business idea in mind, it will just remain a mystery.
True.
Diba? So, I have to do it. I wanna see it. You know, all businesses at first, okay, magaganda yan. But the real judge is pag andyan na, how to sustain it.
True.
And that's what I call the valley of death. if I may borrow the words of Master Dean Pax Lapid, the value of debt.
What is the value of that?
The value of debt is the second phase of the business. The first phase kasi is making the idea into reality. The entering value of debt is sustaining the business already. That's where you do the marketing, okay? You do the benchmarking, okay? You do the talking with the suppliers and everything, and you handle labor problems, attitude problems, etc. If you surpass that, that's it. You're a master already.
Did you fail a lot of times already in
Oh,
this whole journey of
Before
you being an
Potato
entrepreneur?
Corner, I failed once. We created a studio rental at that time, but there was already snippets. There was not already snippets that I'm going to be an entrepreneur.
You just had this confidence in you.
Because I have small businesses that I do when I was in high school, college, when I was employed. So all of those, meron na. The most formal business that I had is really Potato Corner.
And moving forward, do you still fail? Do you still have many things that you were surprised? Nagkamali ako, and let's keep on going.
I think as an entrepreneur, it is integrated already to your journey to fail.
That's a really good answer. Because a lot of people try to avoid failure. But you say right now that to be a great entrepreneur, it's a prerequisite for you to fail.
Oh, to fail.
Why?
Because you learn. Definitely you learn. I thought I was already there. But in the middle of the game, I had to sell my share in Potato Corner.
And that is a very brave move, by the way. And what is your advice to Filipinos or people who are going through failures and are also at the midst of surrendering? You yourself, you're a clear advocacy that you have to be resilient when it comes to business.
Well, of course, don't look at failure a super negative thing that will happen to you. Try to learn from that situation, from failure. The failure I had 19 years ago, okay, I will definitely learn from that. That's why I have a beautiful company run, okay, by family members. Not anymore partners, family members. Focus on helping others. Okay? Sarap. Yung gusto ko, nagagawa ko. Okay? Yes, money, you cannot bring money. Okay? You cannot bring money when you die. Okay? Definitely, iwanan mo yan o mabubulok yan. But the legacy, the learnings that you will give is there. So, failure should be unprecedented. Should be unprecedented. I bounced because of failure. So now I'm okay. Okay, hoping that there will be no more failures. But you can fail in all things. By negotiation, failure in negotiation, failure in your family life, etc. That's
It's
true.
always part of our everyday life, taking risks.
Yes.
And getting better because you took risks. I love that, Tito.
Diba?
Another question. You seem to have this Midas touch when it comes to concepts. Like, it works, and people love the food, people love the creation. What is one thing people need to, we have one viewer right now who's watching this, and he has an idea for a future food concept, right? And if you can advise a person of one thing that they should think about before they start it, what would it be?
Well, if you're going into food, just put in mind that do not launch a food concept na copycat. Okay?
What can you say? Ang daming mga pare-parehong food concepts ngayon.
Ako
For
kasi,
example, milk tea.
Everybody's into milk tea.
Yes.
You know. So who's the best milk tea? Okay. The challenge there is be different. How will you differentiate yourself from all the milk tea? Okay. There's a lot of ways. It could be the size, the formula, or even the packaging. So that's one. Number two, kaya ako ayoko ng copycat because I have to create that exercise, differentiating. That's why I like to be unique. because it's not hard anymore to market a unique product. For example, Tokyo Tempura, it's a 7-year-old. It's a 7-year-old concept. Who would think that a person will put Tokyo tempura in a cart? Ang alam natin, tempura, you buy it in a Japanese restaurant.
Right.
Diba? But it's expensive. Then it's not even available every day or for everyone. So what I did is, nilower ko yung presyo, then I made it available to everyone. And it's unique. When I created Tokyo Tempura, walang kalaban.
When it comes to food, you said differentiation. I'll give you a challenge. For example, you're still in the beginning stages of entrepreneur, but you already have the wisdom that you have right now. And I'm going to give you all the capitalization.
Okay.
For example, in a highly saturated market like milk tea, would you still join in the milk tea market?
No more.
What would you do instead?
I might create a different concoction or different product that is also beverage. Maybe I could probably create a challenge to
Yeah.
I'll create one. I was thinking of this. All cakes that you see, I'll make it into beverage. Okay? Strawberry shortcake. Drink. Gawin ko sa liquid. Costra Baba o kaya Braso de Mercedes drink. Oh, diba?
Pwede.
Pwede, di ba?
I love that.
So, yun. It's just an idea. Now, the hard part is it doable?
Yeah.
Oh. So, cake liquids.
Right.
Cake drinks. Okay? Lahat na cake nakikita nyo sa pastry shop ni Condis, gagawin ko siyang drinks.
Ayan. So if there are people right now, that's a good idea, just fresh from the mind of D. Jorge Wieneke, and you guys can use that. The first one who does that wins.
Ano pa?
Ano
Sige,
pa? Sige.
Bigla put on the spot na.
You saw so many brands already come and go. And yours, the brands that you've made, a lot of them are still standing strong. What is one thing that you can say will be a great reminder for everybody, or a great lesson for everybody if you want to stay long in the game?
Okay. Ano yan eh? I have coined a word that I use in my lecture. I think your product will have a longer life in the market if your product is part of lifestyle. Part of lifestyle is part ng buhay mo. Example, coffee shops. In 1 month's time, I'm pretty much sure, sa isang buwan, you've been to a coffee shop 3 times.
Oh yeah, or more.
Coffee shop is the part of your life already.
Yeah.
Okay? Kain tayo McDo, it's part of our life. Pa-KFC ka, part of your life. Pa-Tokyo Tempura ka, part of your life. Potato corner, pa-potato corner ka naman, part of your life.
Right.
So, dun tumatagal. That's my indication. Natatagal yung produkto. When social media people started talking and patronizing your product at least 3 times a month.
Right. If you can advise a young entrepreneur right now, daming people who wants to be in business, maybe someone who is an employee currently, and you're advocating for the longest time entrepreneurship to everybody, what would you tell them? For them, what's one compelling advice that you've said so far in the many trainings that you've done, seminars you've done, that makes them realize, you know what, I'll try being an entrepreneur?
Okay. Well, the first thing that I'm going to ask them or advise them, do you really want to be an entrepreneur?
Good answer.
Okay. O nakikiuso ka lang. Okay. Nowadays, everybody is into it. So, that is the scary part. Para siyang Starbucks. Gusto lahat to go into this. So, the mortality rate, in my personal opinion, will grow. Kasi it's just a status symbol. Number 2, do you have a strong entrepreneurial mindset to be an entrepreneur? What is entrepreneurial mindset? Your mental state. What is your mental state now? Your mental state ba sinasabi ba ng mental state mo is to succeed, to build security for my family, okay, to improve my life? Is that your mental state? If that's your mental state, go be an entrepreneur. Number 3, the other one, are you in a comfort zone? So again, if you're in the comfort zone, baka pag alis mo sa comfort zone, magwala ka, mag-fail ka. So you must, okay, you must see first if you're willing to get out of the comfort zone. If we have no more issue on that, be an entrepreneur. Okay, the next issue naman, you want to be an entrepreneur, you must have a nice product. So product development is key. Okay? So, kanina dinidiscuss natin ano yung produkto. It must be unique, must be relevant, must have innovation, etc. blah blah blah.
Right.
So, it should be balanced. The right product, a unique product, and entrepreneurial mindset equals to a success of a business.
It is indeed their path to be entrepreneurs. Because not all should be entrepreneurs. Because we're born with different destinies.
Yes, that's true. And what they see is only the beauty side of entrepreneurship.
True.
Okay. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Henry C.
Being on the magazine, maybe
but,
being in the news like you are today. You're featured in the news.
So wala. They don't know that dark side of entrepreneurship.
And in most days are dark side, correct?
Oh yes, especially the starting and building. It's always in the dark side.
Would you say that the entire journey, everything that you're doing right now, all of the troubles and all of the successes, was it worth it?
Oh yes, is it worth it? If my energy, my age will permit, I'll go back to that journey.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love to go back in that journey. It makes me young. Nowadays, pabata ng pabata ang magiging successful. I tell you what, the girl from Davao who owns Maxi Mango, okay, she's very young. She's very successful. She has a store in the US.
Yes.
Again, the family is not rich. In fact, she was an OFW, got lonely. Okay, went back here, put up a business. Okay, pabata na pabata, mind you. Okay, another girl that I met from Brother Bo Sanchez seminar, Nicole. Okay, used to be in Dubai, OFW, and then pag break niya, nagbebenta siya sa mga kapwa Pilipino ng Gluta Drip. Then he put up a Gluta Drip spa. Now, she has 11, earning a lot of money.
Wow.
So again, it's really the focus, the mindset, the mental state. So yun talaga eh. Alam mo, Ralph, ayoko ngang ma-remember nila ako. I don't want to be called tycoon because I'm not a tycoon. My company is just enough for 30 families. I'm happy with that. I don't want them to see me as a great entrepreneur or a tycoon. I want them to remember me and to see me as a mentor. No.
And you are a mentor of hundreds or even thousands of Filipinos and entrepreneurs like us. What is your mission now moving forward, Tito?
Well, my mission is to make more entrepreneurs successful. Share the wisdom, share the learnings, share the roadmap.
Right. Aren't you scared? They're gonna follow whatever you're doing, and then
No, normally they have their own.
Right. I appreciate that. Kuya, here in NBU, New Bold You, so we are on a certain movement to reimagine education. Currently, you're doing your own version of mentoring and helping people by Kalye Negosyo. Can you give us an idea again what it is?
Well, Kalye Negosyo is a advocacy program we launched 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It is a entrepreneurship program para sa nangangailangan. It's free. So this year, we're gearing up for the new batch 7.
Nice.
So batch 7. Libre siya. And then, who's helping me here? People in the industry, especially the angelpreneurs. The angelpreneurs are the pioneer mentor of Go Negosyo.
Right.
who is also helping us in Kalye Negosyo. They're also helping DTI. We owe it to Secretary Lopez,
Yeah.
PA Concepcion, for really enticing and introducing advocacy in our lives.
Right. And I am always thankful for the training Go Negosyo gave to us. I think they gave us a sign of confidence when they brought us in for a certain training
Yes.
where we first met before
Oo.
2016 or 2015.
Yes.
I will never forget that. That really helped us. Is it a determinant for a person to be successful in life to go to school? Most especially, syempre, yung college education.
Depende. I'm always bored in school. How I wish that I paid attention in school. For example, marketing. I was not interested because it's not relevant to me. The only thing that relevant is the grade. But now that I'm a practitioner, I need to learn and understand marketing. Diba? So, accounting is the same. Imagine, when I was in college, dalawang beses ko inulit accounting 1 and 2 ko.
True.
When I became an entrepreneur, I was forced to learn it. Madali lang pala. Now, I can create income statement, balance sheet.
Right.
So,
If you could turn back time, you would have wanted to absorb more.
yes.
That's true. That's
Oo.
true. And that's what people should, especially now who are in college, to take advantage. If you have a
Yes.
dream, learn. Because learning can bring you places.
That's true. I really encourage you, please, seryosohin nyo. But because you will definitely use it.
You are a definition of bold for me, Tito, or Kuya, because you've done so many things and still, at the stage of your life, you are not stopping impacting lives. What for you is the definition of bold? Being bold.
A doer.
Doer.
A doer, making things work, making things happen. Okay? I am a doer. If there is a project, a concept, an idea, I'll make sure it will come into reality. And I think that's also one of the gifts to me by God, that I'm a doer.
Yes, you are. Will we see George stopping anytime soon?
So, no, hindi. Oh, I love this. This is my life already. Teaching, sharing, advocacy, it's my life.
Definitely, we can see that in you. How you still you're burning with passion, you're burning with so much desire to help, and we are thankful that you're gracing our very first episode
Thank you
for
so
Bold
much. Thank you
Moments.
so much for inviting me.
There will be hundreds, or I hope a lot of people who will be using everything that they've learned in this episode so that they can start their own thing and their own impact.
I'm happy because I saw you also. You attended the seminar in that boot camp, and then I saw your face. I saw you watching me as I do the lecture, and then after several years, I saw that you're doing also talks, and I'm proud of it. Imagine nanganak tayo.
Oh yes,
Nanganak tayo. The effect.
definitely.
There's no ownership as a mentor, by the way. I'm happy that nanganganak kami. I'm happy that may bata-bata ng mentor. Sooner or later, wala na kami. Di ba may kanta nga? Do you want me to sing that?
Sure, definitely. Yan ang,
Di ba
yan ang
sabi nila?
bold.
Di ba sabi nila? Tatanda at lilipas din ako, ngunit mayroong aral iiwanan sa inyo.
I love that.
Ala-ala. Di ba? At least this will be a wisdom that we share.
Definitely. And this would go on and on
Oo.
as we keep on believing on other people.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people who wants to learn from you and be mentored by you and join Kalye Negosyo, or maybe they're also interested with Tokyo Tempura.
Okay.
How can they contact
Well, for Kalye Negosyo, all you have to do is look for Kalye Negosyo in Facebook. Kalye with a K. And then PM me if you want to be part of this program. And please watch out for the announcement because meron siyang requirements to join. Not money, okay? We asked them to give us their resume and a brief beef background of themselves.
Okay.
And the reason why he wants to join Kali Negosyo. You will be called, okay, and interviewed. Okay, normally 200 people yan. 200 people, one whole day. And we will only get 20 per year.
Oh, you guys should take advantage of that. What if they wanna franchise your concepts?
Okay, for Tokyo Tempura, please also we have Facebook of Tokyo Tempura. Okay, PM us if you want a franchise of Tokyo Tempura or visit our website tokyotempura.com.
Thank you very much, Kuya, for such a wonderful
Always.
episode.
Thank you for inviting me. I always tell people who wants to be an entrepreneur, who wants to change their life, palaging may magandang umaga. Okay? You just have to wait for that morning. Okay? The moment you wake up, darating yon. May kanta pa dyan.
What? Sige, go ahead.
Di ba? May kanta dyan.
Game ako dyan.
Alika na, pumikit, limutin ang problema. Darating din ang umaga. Lahat tayo may magandang umaga. We just have to be patient and it will come.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
Thank you.
those songs. I will always remember that now, and I hope people can see that as a optimism. That optimism virtue of you, that unstoppability virtue of you, that they could bring that with them in their journey. Thank you very much, Kuya.
You're always welcome. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much. And that's it, everyone. The very first episode of Bold Moments, and we are so fortunate to have Jorge Wieneke, the founder of many brands and a mentor of thousands of entrepreneurs. I hope that was able to inspire you guys to keep on going and to always believe in your ideas, because if you go on with your ideas and put that into reality, there's a big possibility that can come true. And never stop helping out people. That's one thing I'll remember from this talk. Always mentor people, because you never know how they will be in the future, and that will be your legacy. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching Bold Moments.